Hello, my name is Edwin. I'm a third-year undergraduate student. I use he, him pronouns. And the top two course choices that I like to ULA for are CS8 with Professor Mirza and CS24 with Professor Majetti. I'm excited to be a ULA because I love helping students out with understanding the course material. And I was previously a ULA for CS8W with Professor Mirza over the summer. So I'm going to jump straight into things by sharing my screen to a Replit. Here we go. In this lab, I'm going to be demonstrating a common lab in CS8, which is the coin change lab. Here I made a slight variation. Instead of $5 bills, I've changed it to an imaginary $7 bills. And we want to get the maximum number of $7 bills and put the remaining amount of change as $1 bills. So given some number like $10, we want to break it into the maximum amount of $7 bills and the remaining portion as $1 bills. So at first, it seems pretty complicated, but we can break this problem down into smaller steps. The first being getting the input from the user. So in Python, this would be using the input function like so. What I also like to do is provide a prompt message to the user, something like enter amount of change, so that the user knows to type something into the console. We can put this into a variable, which you can call anything you want. I'll call it change, like this. We also want to make sure change is an integer value because we're going to be using numerical operators on it. So let's cast this input into an integer value. Perfect. Next step is figuring out the number of $7 bills that we need and the number of $1 bills that we need. So let's create two variables, num of 7 bills and num of 1 bills. And what will these be equal to? Well, we can take a couple examples. If we have $7 that we want to put into change, then $7 would be one $7 bill. If we have $14, then that would be two $7 bills. If we have $21, that would be three $7 bills. So it seems like the answer would be change divided by 7, right? Because if we have $7, then we want exactly one $7 bill. However, what if the change is not evenly divisible by 7? Say it's 8. Then in this case, we would get something like 8 divided by 7 equals 1 point something something something, which is not what we want because these bills are whole values. We can't have a partial bill. So what can we do here? Well, conveniently, Python has a floor operator in addition to its division. So if we have these two backslashes, we would get the floor of the division operator. So if change was 8 and we do 8 backslash 7, we would get 1 instead of 1 point something something something. Great. This is awesome. And what is the remaining portion? Like how many $1 bills do we need? Well, this is exactly the definition of the modulus operator. We want to get the remaining portion after getting all the $7 bills. So if we write change mod 7, this will get the remainder after dividing by 7. So for instance, if we have $8, 8 mod 7 would be 1, which is one $1 bill, which is great. That's what we want. If we have $16, 16 mod 7 would be 2 because 14 is evenly divisible by 7 and we have 2 left over. Terrific. Yeah. And the last part here is just to run the code by pressing the green run button at the top. And let's enter amount of change, say 10. We would get one $7 bill and three $1 bills. That's perfect. What if we have 16? Then we would have two $7 bills and two $1 bills. Let's try some of the harder examples here with last one, 25. We would get three $7 bills, which is $21, and four $1 bills, which is $4. So 21 plus 4 is 25, which is exactly what we want. Terrific. Looks like the program works. And thank you for watching my video.